Found the hypodermic needles and the drugs on me, so they can't release me now.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope so, too. Did you hide those pills I gave you?
Under my mattress.
Terrific. So, I'm gonna have to work fast. Herb's still trying to get me released. If I expect to get to the bottom of whoever this is behind the crack operation, I'm gonna have to take a few chances. Jeannie, get those pills. It's now or never.
Wait a minute. Dorian wanted you to find the drugs?
What better way for her to make sure that we keep her here so she can sabotage our plans?
Unless, of course, we sabotage her first. While the other girls are at the crack factory, she'll be alone in her cell.
Easy pickings, don't you think?
Almost too easy. I think I'd rather prefer the challenge of blowing her up at home.
I hope her cleaning lady doesn't like TV. She turns on that set, we're gonna have to scrape her off the ceiling.
Now, Dorian calls this her den. Those of us who know and love her call it her lair.
I have never been in a place like this. My God, the stereo, the compact disc player, the VCR, the TV. Oh, this is going to be a blast.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Captain, video one thing at a time.
I just wanted to check out the reception.
Now, let me show you the rest of the place first.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to bother Mr. Callison.
It's Herb, remember? And I promised Dorian to get you settled in.
Well, that's very nice of you, but I'm sure you have a lot more important things to do.
Well, frankly, as soon as I'm finished here, I intend to spend the rest of the evening trying to undo the damage Dorian has done by staying in prison.
Yeah, I know that she wants to help Jeannie and the others, but taking on the warden and Matron Spitz, it...
What about them, Diane?
Nothing. Look, please don't ask me any questions about Statesville. I'll answer anything else that you want to know.
Guess I'll have to accept that for now. Let's just hope I can convince the judge to override the warden and order Dorian released, and then maybe you can be friends with her on the outside, prison walls as well as inside. Come on, let me show you the guest room.
You know, Dorian, nobody's ever tried so hard to stay in prison.
You women are being exploited in here, and I promised I would do something about it.
You could get hurt.
I don't care. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I just walked away.
You know what you are?
Out of my mind.
Well, that too. You're the greatest thing that ever happened to this place. It was horrible before you came here.
No, it's merely awful.
No, I mean it. You care about us. You've got everybody caring about each other. I'm scared for you.
Don't be. After some of the creeps out there in the world of television, this place is a summer resort. Oh.
Tough break, kid.
Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Tiny. Yeah, guess they caught me with the goods.
Yeah, it's all over the cell block. I thought you were smarter than to let yourself get nabbed for drugs. The Tiny here says, well, look at what she's got.
Dorian, no dummy. Thank you, Tiny.
I think Tiny wants to have a visit with you alone, so, Jeannie, what do you say we go down to the lounge and see what's on the tube?
Sure.
I knew you'd have faith in me, Tiny, but don't let on to the matron or the warden what I'm really doing here, okay?
What's this?
But it's a present for me? Tiny, you didn't have to. What's the occasion?
Dr. Woloch, I've been looking all over for you.
I'm sorry, I got a patient I got to deal with right now. I can't be bothered.
You're avoiding me, aren't you?
I've got a lot of work to do, Allison. I really would like to get done and go home, all right?
It's because of Dan, isn't it? Do you think that I've done something to contribute to what happened to him?
I'm sorry. Yes, I have been avoiding you, and it's not fair. I'm really upset with what's going on with Dan. I have a tough time dealing with it.
I understand. I feel exactly the same way. Believe me, if I could turn back the hands of time, I would.
Oh, you've done everything you can just getting out of Mitch Lawrence's cult.
I'm glad you feel that way, Dr. Woloch, because there's been something that's been bothering me that I can't seem to shake, and I don't have anybody to talk to about it. No one to confide in.
Well, what is it?
Oh, I don't even know how to put it into words. I've been having momentary lapses.
What do you mean, like blackouts?
No, more like dreams. But they happen when I'm awake as well as when I'm asleep. They happen very quickly, and then as soon as they're over, I forget them.
To be a little more specific?
All right, it's like when you're driving in a car, and you think you see someone, and you go, oh, no, I've hit someone. And then you realize that it was just a bump in the road, or the lights, or your imagination, that there was nothing there after all.
What are you saying? Are you telling me you're seeing things?
No, I'm feeling things, Dr. Woloch, things that scare me a great deal. I just thought that maybe you could help me figure out what's happening to me.
Dr. Woloch, they told me I'd find you here. I'm Judith Sanders.
Oh, Mrs. Sanders, very nice to meet you. This is Allison Perkins.
Yes, we've met. Though I didn't know at the time that you were Jamie's mother.
You know my son.
We're both friends of Dan's.
Dr. Woloch, I've stepped down as special prosecutor, and I'm considering taking on your son's defense.
What gives with you, man?
Dan, I was hoping to run into you.
Yeah, just like you were going to talk to your mother about taking my case?
Look, Dan...
Don't jerk me around, Jamie. I just had a talk with your mother. She said you didn't even mention to her that I wanted her to defend me.
I was planning on doing it tonight, okay?
Yeah, right.
But, Dan, I got to thinking. I really don't think it's such a good idea.
Why is that? You don't want your mother to defend a suspected killer who used to be your friend?
Come on, man. We're still friends. I'm only thinking of you.
So long, Jamie.
Dan, you don't know my mother. She's a terrific lawyer, it's true, but she's also got these ambitions. Political ambitions.
So what?
So, you want your trial turned into some kind of media circus? You need sympathy, man, not headlines.
What I need is a good lawyer.
But the right lawyer. Someone like that O'Neill guy. He could work behind the scenes, pull strings to get the right judge. I mean, he could use his influence in 100 different ways.
Maybe that's your style, but not mine. I want a lawyer who's going to believe in me and let the truth speak for itself.
Dan, this isn't Civics 101. This is the real world.
I know it is. That's why I want your mother to defend me.
Okay, man, it's your funeral.
Thanks a lot, Jamie. For nothing.
Dan, I'm sorry. If you think my mother's the right choice, then great. I know she'll give you everything she's got.
Oh, Jamie. Excuse me, gentlemen. Have you seen your mother? I was told she was meeting a client here.
She just left, Mr. Sanders. I'm not a client. Yet.
Oh.
Dad, you know Dan Woloch?
Yes, of course, we met at the Pony's Ball. That's right. It was a memorable night, wasn't it?
Yes, I've been having a lot of those lately. If you'll excuse me.
Certainly. Dan Woloch. Yes, now I remember. I read about him in the Banner. Your friend is in considerable trouble, isn't he?
Dad, Dan didn't kill that girl at the Backstreet Bar.
Really? Police seem to have a different opinion. What makes you so sure?
Because I know Dan, that's all. There was just some way to get around all this circumstantial evidence. Maybe you could help.
Well, it seems to me your mother would be the one who could help the most. Now, if you want me to...
A lawyer's not going to
her...
help Dan now. But with your help could be invaluable. With your contacts, you could get the right judge. A reasonable guy who would take this case and throw it out before it even went to trial.
Jamie, it's not that simple. And my contacts are mostly on the federal level.
You could make friends very easily with the local honchos, especially if we grease the wheels a little.
Wait. Son, speak English. You're losing me.
Judges have to run for re-election, right?
Of course.
Well, I put a little cash aside that I'd be glad to offer as a contribution.
Wait a minute now. Let me understand you correctly. Are you asking me to bribe a judge to stop Dan's case?
Mrs. Sanders, you can't say no.
Allison, it's not that simple.
He's being framed for a murder that he didn't commit. What more is there that you need to know?
Allison, why don't we let Mrs. Sanders do the talking?
Although I appreciate your concern, Allison, I think it would be better if I talked to Dan's father alone.
That's fine. Maybe we could do that in a few minutes in the lounge. I'm discussing something with Allison right now.
Oh, no, Dr. Wallach, it's quite all right. Dan's problems come first.
Thank you.
I just hope that you do decide to defend him, because he deserves the best lawyer that he can find.
Your son has quite a champion.
Yeah, well, she's right. He does need the best lawyer we can find. He needs someone to believe in him.
I want to believe him, Dr. Wallach. After I talked to Dan tonight, I did a quick check on the prosecution's case.
And?
As far as I'm concerned, the physical evidence against him is quite impressive.
You think he's guilty?
I didn't say that. Physical evidence is part of the case, mostly misleading. When it comes to motive, for instance, the police have a lot less to go on.
That's what I'm trying to tell anyone who will listen to me. Dan had no reason to kill Susan Bates.
That's how it seems to me, but seems isn't enough, Doctor. I just won my last court battle, but the taste of victory quickly turned sour because I sent an innocent woman to prison. I don't want to make that mistake again. So if I'm going to help your son, I need to know everything.
I understand. And believe me, if you'll help him, I'll do anything. You just tell me what it is you need.
You know, Tom, with all the excitement, I haven't had a chance to thank you.
For what?
For what he says. Tom, if it hadn't been for you, Vicky might have delivered our baby in the backseat of a car. And I would have missed the whole thing.
Well, I have to share that praise with my Mary Lynn because she stayed with Vicky and remained calm throughout.
Well, in that case, Mary Lynn, you are hereby appointed Jessica's honorary big sister.
Well, it's an honor and a privilege, Clint.
Hey, this must be the right place. I can smell the cigars.
You made it.
Oh, well, there was no holding Sammy back when she found out she had a new cousin.
Hello, Sammy.
Yeah, once or twice removed, but who's counting? Congratulations, Papa.
Thank you, Ray.
And that goes doubly for me and Sammy.
Well, in that case, and on behalf of Jessica, on behalf of Jessica and Vicky, thank you, Delilah.
Oh.
And thank you, Sammy.
I just want to let you know that I'm available for private lessons in fatherhood.
Oh, yeah, he specializes in handing off.
Now, wait a minute. I'm great at holding, too, right, Sammy? So that's very important to keep in mind with baby daughters, Clint, you know. Firm but gentle.
Oh. Well, I'll remember that. Firm and gentle. I can't wait to start practicing with my own.
Hey, why don't you get over here before we drink all this champagne?
Well, in that case, here you go, Clint, and don't open them for Jessica.
Maria, come on over here.
Briefcase full of cocaine. Well, after hearing Tom talk about her, I'll tell you, I'm starting to feel like a real jerk for doing that.
Yeah, of course I remember her, and she's out on bail, thanks to Dorian.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. When I talked to that girl, I knew very well she didn't belong in that prison. Where'd she go?
About as far from Statesville as you could get. Dorian's duplex.
Whoa.
Well, doesn't she have any family or friends?
That's the impression I got, honey. No family, no friends.
I guess that's how she fell in with the wrong crowd, huh?
Yeah.
Just like the girls at the Lawrence Mission. Dad, do you think maybe I could stop by and visit her? I know what it's like to need a friend.
You know, she'd probably be very grateful, Mary Lynn.
I'd be doing it as much for myself as for her. After all, now that the mission shut down, I could use a friend or two myself.
I think that'd be nice, sweetheart. You say goodbye to your friends here, and, go ahead.
Just think of all the things you can teach Jessica, Sammy.
Oh,
Huh?
sure. How to gurgle, how to spill your juice, how to play with your food and spit it
No,
out.
I was thinking of more sophisticated things like juggling marriage and a career. You know, I've been reading up on all this.
Oh, you have?
Hmm?
Maria, do you remember a time when men didn't try quite so hard to enlighten themselves?
Yeah, I do, but you know what? I think I prefer them this way.
Yeah, I think Vicky does, too. You know, she and Clint have always been just the perfect couple. And now that you have little Jessica, well, I don't think you lack of anything.
Excuse me.
Well, what's wrong, huh?
Well,
I mean, everybody else seems to be having a great time here. You okay?
yeah, fine. I'm just very touched by Clint and Vicky's happiness.
Survival. All right, I get it. You want me to take this present home as a souvenir so that if I ever start getting into trouble, I won't because I'll end up back here, right? Oh, okay, you want me to open it? Well, certainly I'm going to open it. You're kind enough to give me a present.
Soft, rich peanut butter center sealed for freshness with a double dip of Brock's real milk chocolate.
Peanut butter.
Reach out for 5 Sun Country wine cooler flavors. Peach, cherry, orange, tropical, and original citrus.
Sun Country Cooler, refreshing blend of premium wine and real fruit juice.
Sun Country is the top.
Yeah.
Honey, I finally found a way to make great pizza crust.
Again?
Oh, you Papa Presto.
Pillsbury introduces new all-ready pizza crust.
Can I make crust? Huh? That's a great crust, huh?
Pillsbury's new all-ready pizza crust.
You made this crust?
No.
You Papa Presto.
New already pizza crust.
Feel fresh all day with Shield deodorant soap. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, fresh. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, fresh. Gonna feel fresh the whole day through with Shield. Fresh all day with Shield.
Darling, this is tough.
Darn, this is tougher. Sunlight. It cuts tough, baked-on, caked-on food, even grease.
Well, I declare.
Sunlight with lemon juice. It cuts that tough stuff loose.
If they find this knife on me, after the drugs and the hypodermic needles, I'm already in enough trouble. I mean, they'll lock me up for years. Throw away the key. Here. All right. I know that you want me to keep it for protection. I'll be honest with you. I really wouldn't know how to use it, Tiny. I'd cut off my finger or something. Please. Take it. Tiny, you're trying to say something.
Friend, afraid for you. You need knife. Danger. Made knife for you. Friend. Best friend ever.
Honey, I'm really very grateful. I just can't accept it.
Still danger. Your life. Survival. I don't want to lose you.
Tiny, thank you. All right, I'll keep it. But I'm not just thanking you for the knife. I'm thanking you for talking to me. In all of the time that I've been here, I've never heard you say a word.
Hard for me. Very hard. But for you, best friend, nothing I wouldn't do.
There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you either.
Please, you call me Roberta.
Sure, Roberta.
Just be careful. Promise.
All right. Roberta, my good friend. I promise.
I wish I could paint a portrait of a devoted son. Unfortunately, I can't.
I understand. Children don't always live up to our expectations.
Oh, no. Or some of them make a better stab at it than others. Not that I don't take a lot of the blame myself. Many is the time that I put my medical career ahead of my son. I'd say our relationship was stormy at best.
I appreciate your honesty. It makes it easier to accept your view about Dan's involvement.
But he's not involved, Judith. That's the whole point. He's mixed up. Yes, he's restless, for sure, but he's not a killer.
You certainly say that without hesitation. Of course, if somebody asked me that question about Jamie, I would be just as emphatic.
But your son never caused you or your husband any problems, right?
Oh, well, that's because he chose not to stay around us very much. I wonder if there are any parents around with children who turned out the way they planned.
I imagine so. I guess they'd be kind of bored. Of course, given Dan's predicament right now, I think a little boredom would go real well.
Hey, yeah. I was hoping I could... Mrs. Sanders.
We meet again.
I didn't know you knew my dad.
Just made each other's acquaintance, and guess what our topic of conversation was?
Was my father able to convince you when I wasn't?
I find both the Warlick men very convincing, and if you're still interested in my representing you, I will take the case.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I know you won't regret this.
Well, we have a long way to go. Look, I have to have a dinner with my husband, but maybe we could talk tomorrow morning in my office about 10 o'clock. Will you join us?
Absolutely.
Fine. See you then.
Thank you again.
Thanks again, Judy.
You know, Dad, you haven't always lived up to my expectations.
You don't say.
But then again, what parent does? You really came through for me, Pop. Whatever you said to Mrs. Sanders really did the trick. Thank you.
Come here. Let's play with the doll. Oh, come on.
What do you think, fellas? Huh? You think you can get used to one of those?
The doll of a kid.
That's a girl, wise guy. And you fellas better brace yourselves. You know why? Your little sister's going to be coming home from the hospital before you know it.
Yeah, excuse me, Clint, but do the rest of us have to wait around for Jessica to come home, or can we see her tonight, maybe?
Yeah. Well, that's a good question. Visiting hours aren't over yet, are they?
Well, now, you know, I wasn't going to insist, but since you brought it up, why don't I escort this little group down to the maternity ward and show off our latest pride and joy?
All right.
That's right. Sammy, though, can't go into the maternity ward.
That's okay. Kevin, you and Joey won't mind keeping an eye on Sammy, while Kim keeps an eye on the two of you, huh?
But can't we see Jessica, too? After all, she is our baby sister.
Well, yeah, I know, but you see, they got these rules at the hospital, fellas. Tell you what, why don't you get some paint and some poster paper and make a welcome home sign for your sister?
With Sparkle.
Of course, with Sparkle. She's a girl, isn't she? We'll put it up out there in the hall so it's the first thing she sees when she comes home.
What do you say, Ma? Why don't you ride over to the hospital with me, okay?
Oh, no, thanks, but I've got to go home.
Well, I'll give you a lift, Maria.
Thanks. I'll go get my purse.
Okay.
Oh, not really. I sprained my ankle this afternoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sure we're not going to stay at the hospital for very long. And if you come, maybe we could go for coffee afterwards and get to know each other a little bit better.
Oh, I would like that, but could I have a rain check?
Oh, sure.
Hey, Rafe, come on, you can do one of your famous handoffs to Kim on the way out the door.
Here we go.
Tom, what happened to Mary Lynn?
She's over at Dorian's making friends with Diane.
Oh, yeah?
I'm off. You can turn on every audio and video toy in the place if you like, full tilt.
Oh, thanks. But tonight I think I'm going to keep it quiet, just some TV.
I'll suit yourself. I'll check back with you in the morning, make sure everything's all right.
Okay. Good night, and thanks, Herb.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Boy. Let's see. 24-hour rock and roll. Australian football. Cooking with Clyde. Casablanca. My favorite.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
Hey, if you've got a nose for news, come closer. Put your nose right here. Smell anything? No?
Yes. The maid said I should just come on in. I'm Marilyn Dennison. You met my father, Tom. Oh, the reporter from the Banner. Yeah, I'm sorry for not calling first, but when I heard you moved into Dorian's place, I figured maybe you'd be some company. Oh, are you a reporter, too?
Doing a story for your college newspaper, Confessions of a Teen Con, something like that?
Boy, you sure have your tough girl act down pat, don't you?
It's not an act, and I don't need any company.
Look, I figured you weren't any different from me. After you've been in trouble with the law, friends are hard to come by.
You were in trouble for what? Shoplifting styling mousse? Look, you can just take your good intentions and... I'll go home. I have all the friends I need. Thank you.
Why are you trying so hard to get rid of me?
Oh, you haven't heard, have you? Even after being in prison a short time, you become hard as nails. Mean. Very, very suspicious.
You're not half as hard as you pretend to be. And the only meanness is what you're doing to yourself.
Well, then you are well rid of me, aren't you?
Look, when my father told me about you, I felt we had a lot in common. I thought maybe we could talk, get to know each other better. Who knows, maybe even become friends. But like you said, you've got everything you need. So I'm very sorry that I bothered you.
Wait a minute, Mary Lynn. You're right, it is an act. And not a very good one either. Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, we've got this whole place to ourselves. What do you say we get a soda and order pizza? Want some TV? Do you like Casablanca? My favorite. Yeah, me too. Come on. Oh, you know, I just knew we were on the same wavelength.
Yes, I'm shocked. I am more than shocked, son. I am appalled at your suggestion that I would bribe a judge.
Dad, we both know that's how things are dealt with in the real world.
Really? Since when did you become such a cynic?
It's the opposite of cynicism. I have faith in Dad and Dan, and I want these ridiculous charges against him dropped.
I don't know whether to damn you or praise you. I mean, it's obvious that you're very fond of your friend, or you wouldn't even suggest going to these extremes.
I'm more than fond of him. I know for a fact he's innocent. And I don't want him going to jail for a murder somebody else committed.
You know for a fact? Now, do you have some inside information about this case?
No, of course not. It's just like I told you. I know Dan Woolick, and nobody can tell me the guy is a killer.
All right. If you're so certain, then his best hope does certainly lie with your mother. I mean, if anyone can get at the truth and have him exonerated, Judith is the one.
My ears are burning. I'm one what?
Ah, one of a kind, darling.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, thank you so much for that warm greeting. I'm having dinner with your father, if you don't mind.
Well, wait, why don't we make this a family dinner? You stay and join us.
Yes, Jamie, why don't we do that? Then we can pretend that I just walked in and we can start all over again.
I'd like to. I really would.
But you have a previous engagement, right?
Could we make it another time?
There may not be another time, since, in addition to everything else, I've taken on Dan Warlick's defense.
When did you decide to take his case?
That's really great news for your friend, though, isn't it?
Sure, that's great. Listen, I gotta run. I don't want to keep my dinner date waiting.
Oh. Then I'm not the only one entertaining a beautiful lady this evening. You go ahead, son. Judith, he really might have a date tonight, you know.
That's not what bothers me. I just thought he'd be thrilled that I took on Dan's defense.
You know, I have a suggestion. Why don't we not worry about the kids tonight? Not ours, nor anyone else's.
Well, that'll certainly put a limit on our conversation. What will we talk about?
How about us?
You don't have to display public affection, Charles. There's no one watching, no one taking pictures.
I wasn't pretending.
Only 10 minutes, the light's out.
Yeah, may as well get some shut-eye. We all know what comes next.
Hey, Charlotte, come here. I want to show you the latest fall fashions from Gay Paris.
Oh, that's cute. Fashion models wearing the latest things from the French prisons.
I think it's neat. They call it Devil's Island.
Why don't they come to some real prisons and take some real pictures? Charlotte is wearing our latest number, which is the gray sexless number. Very nice on those cool autumn evenings when you like to stroll about yourself.
You know what
what the problem with you is, Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Hey, give me back my drink.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to take a little sip. Never mind. Boy, you be selfish when you want. You know what your problem really is, though? Besides not sharing? Sit down. We gotta have a talk here. You allow yourself to sink much too often to the level of this place instead of rising above it.
Oh, yeah, well, it's easy to rise up when you got all sorts of people helping you out.
Well, that's not fair, Charlotte. Dorian helps everybody.
I didn't say there was anything wrong. I just said you can afford it. You got people helping you out. Your ex-husband, the DA, will get you out of here in no time.
Yeah, but you're not exactly in here forever, are you?
Yeah, well, I'll probably get out in a couple of years, and I'll do something stupid, and right back to Statesville I'll go.
It doesn't have to be that way. If you make up your mind that you can be somebody, then you can.
Listen, just because you're getting all the breaks doesn't mean that everybody who stands in the rain doesn't get wet.
It doesn't take breaks. If you're willing to fight for something, you can get it.
She's right, Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, are you falling for her pep-up talks, too? Well, I've had just about enough of it for one night. Oh. Oh.
Sit down. Oh. Hey, I don't want you getting hurt. Come on, let me take that. You're having a dizzy spell or something. I'm not using my bed. You just lie straight down here.
Yeah, maybe for just a minute.
Oh.
Maybe it'll be all right.
So sorry.
No.
Oh. Here you go. Just have a nice little nap. It's gonna be all right.
What was it like being raised in a foster home? I wouldn't call it raised. More like passed around. I called it the foster parent merry-go-round. The Lewises, the Applegates, the Broderick's. No wonder you wanted to find your own way.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to, make it on my own, but I kept looking for someone to show me how to do it.
It's exactly what I was looking for when I met Mitch Lawrence.
You know, I'm always meeting up with the wrong type and getting suckered in.
Seems to me we both need the same thing.
A better class of type. Right.
And a little bit of confidence in ourselves wouldn't hurt.
Where do we go to get that?
I'm not sure, but I'm giving college a try again this fall. I'm enrolled at Lambview University. You know, there may be some time if you want to do the same.
Me? In college? That's a laugh.
Look, you're smart enough.
Oh, come on. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I mean, my trial's coming up. I don't even have a job. And I don't even have a place to live.
There will always be something standing in the way. You have to push it aside and say, hey, look, I don't care. I'm going for it.
Well, I don't know. Well, what the heck? I'll meet you tomorrow over at the college. But just for a look around.
Judith, I want another chance. I really do. I want one more chance to make our marriage work.
Every time you talk about turning our marriage into a real one, I find out to my sorrow what the real reason is behind it.
Darling, you have my word of honor.
I've always had your word, my darling. And then I look behind a pillar and I see a photographer who can't wait to shoot a picture of the happy couple.
All right. You want me to admit my past failings? I do. I'm guilty. I've always put my political aspirations before everything else, including you. But those days are over.
Until the next choice assignment?
No. While I was in Mendora, I had a lot of time to think. A lot of time. And I really came to realize that my life's empty.
Dear Charles, you must have been very homesick for Marissa.
That's not fair. I wrote you about that. Marissa and I are finished.
How tragic. I wonder who's taken her place.
All right. I deserve that. I know that. But I have changed.
So have I. I'm not going to let you fool me anymore.
And what do you think? You think it's better to just throw away all of the good things that we've had and pretend they never happened?
I can't pretend. That's what hurts so much. Every time you show your real colors, which you always do.
Judith, my love for you. That's the truth. My need for us to rebuild our communication, our trust of one another, that's the truth. I believe we can be a family again, a real family.
Too late.
doesn't have to be. And look, Jamie is a perfect example. He is an exact reflection of our marriage. He's confused, he's at sea, he doesn't know where he's going
If Jamie
next.
is a reflection of you, don't forget we also have a daughter.
Ah, yes, Kate. And we see even less of her than we do of him. Where is she now? She's in some far-off corner of this planet, digging away in the crater of a volcano.
Kate is a very independent young woman and very devoted scientist. You're not telling me you're comparing her expeditions with Jamie's pointless sailing trips.
No, darling, I'm not. At least one thing's never changed. Kate is still your wonderful daughter, and Jamie's still a bum like his old man.
Charles, I would like things to be different. I really would. No one would like it more than me, but there's too much bloodshed.
We could try. Come on, you fought the odds before. You did when you became an attorney. What did everyone tell you? You, a woman, you're never going to make it big in the world of trial law. But you fooled them. You proved them all wrong, didn't you?
The law is easy. Loving you is hard.
It wasn't once. Can you give me one more chance? Come on, give our love and our family, our future. One more chance. That's all I ask. And give our love and our family, our future. One more chance. That's all I ask.
That's all. Oh, Charles. That's everything.
All right. I'm sorry. I can't blame you for giving up on me and for giving up on us. But I am sorry. I love you, you know. Well, I never meant to hurt you, and I never will. Never again. Bye. What?
There would just the slightest chance that...
Look, don't you think I've tried to stop her? Once you know somebody's in trouble, she's got to help.
Look, you're the one who's in trouble now. If your mother's half as good as they say she is, you are going to be in trouble because she's not going to stop digging until she comes up with the truth.
Don't you think I know that?
Question is, Jamie, what are you going to do about it?
Me? She's your mother. Whatever you do, you better make sure that evidence against Dan Wallach is airtight.
Wait a minute. Don't try and threaten me.
Look, I just did. And you're not the only one I can get to. There's your goody two-shoes mother, or maybe your old man.
You wouldn't do it.
Oh, yes, I would.
You better listen to him, Jamie. He's a tough case.
So, Jamie, either your friend Dan is convicted, or you and your precious little family are going to pay the consequences.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir. That one right there, the one with the little face.
Oh, I recognize her anywhere. Clint, she's just beautiful.
Yeah, she doesn't look a thing like you.
Oh, thanks.
Stop. What he means is that she's just as beautiful as her mother.
I tell you, Clint, she's putting all those other babies to shame.
Hey, you know, when we left Vicky's room, she said that she'd like a photograph of the father and the daughter.
Well, it's a good thing that I brought my trusty camera along then. Huh? There you go.
Why don't I sneak inside and hold her up for you, and you can shoot a couple pictures.
Well, if it isn't Miss Jessica's fan club. I thought the party was tonight.
Well, it was. We had a party there, but the best part of the party was coming back here to the maternity ward so I could show them, you know. I'm going to remember every single moment of this very special day, Larry.
And I'm here to capture it all on film.
Yeah, I was just on my way in. I want to hold her up so he can take a picture of the two of us. That's all right, isn't it?
No way. You know the rules, Clint. Come on.
Larry, come on. This is special,
I'm sorry. Believe me, only authorized personnel is allowed in there. I'm sorry.
I guess you just have to wait till you get her home.
Yeah. Well, if you guys will excuse me for a minute, I want to run home and get Tina, get her over here to take a look at her little niece. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Well, if they won't let us take a picture of the little beauty in there, we can go back to her mama's room and shoot some more pictures of her.
Now, that's a request I can honor.
All right.
Okay.
Why do I keep thinking of Mitch? He's dead. And yet there's something I'm supposed to remember. Something about Vicky's baby.
Well, good night, Mary Lynn, and thanks for coming by. Well, good night. Okay, take care. You too. Well, Bogey, it's just you and me, kid. Oh, what the heck? I already know the ending.
Jeannie. Come on. It's that time. Come on, you know what to do. Get up. Charlotte. Come on. Come on, move it.